You over here?
Let's get the exact same spot we took last year.
Okay.
Looks like we're the only people here for JCPenney.
We're the only people here. Were we over here?
I think this is where, wait, they didn't have those weird brick things last year. Dividing the parking lot up. But we were in this area, yeah. I think we were next to that light pole. Because we were
facing that way.
Yeah, it was like the last one. Well, not the last one, but like, yeah, like this one.
What? This one.
Close enough.
This is basically
very close to where we were last year. So y'all can be jealous.
We're here.
It's dark. Now it's not.
Yeah, we made it.
Woo, and this
It's 11:10.
Got 8 hours to spare.
Only 8?
Only 8. And Courtney left her phone at home, so Elliot had to.
I left my phone at home, so my boyfriend let me borrow his, so now I'm gonna obviously search the web and stuff.
The battery's gonna like die in like 2 minutes. Oh my god, it's a Windows phone.
It's a Windows phone.
Anyway.
We were like waiting in line, but then we had to like go around to get to the rest of the mall because they didn't open up Best Buy.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't like open the gate. But I don't think that matters this year because as far what I heard was every store in the mall is open at midnight tonight, so it's actually really nice out. It's not that cold.
Did that 8 a.m. thing happen, or did that strike work?
What 8 a.m. thing?
Or 8 p.m. where they're gonna make everyone work at.
Oh, I have no idea. I think that was, we will go down this way. That was like Walmart, and there's no Walmart here, so don't think it
we don't go to Walmart.
matters. It doesn't matter. Isn't that how we went in that door over in that corner? I think that's where we went in last time. No, not for Best Buy, but like when we left Best Buy.
Oh yeah.
I think we went in that door.
I'm tired.
This is a long line. Best Buy is like right there. We need to go all the way around.
I just wanted to see her.
Nah.
I think once the line started moving, it took 15 minutes last year.
It did? Well, we didn't get into like 12:20, I thought, last year.
Oh, I said like 15 minutes.
Wow.
So.
These guys behind us are hilarious.
5 a.m.
Oh, it's open.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Are you ready? It's open. We're moving.
What was this? Like 8:15 p.m. Pick up. Wait, what? Wait, let me think. Why did you... This is gonna bother me.
What day was it for?
It doesn't say, it says only once. It's open, I'm cold.
Yeah, it is. We're moving. I don't know how we keep moving forward before the doors are open though. Like we're just like crushing everyone in front of us. Okay, I'm in. Start shoving. This line is so long. Oh, there's stairs. We could just go down the stairs. Everybody has their own little. About to wait 6 hours in line for it. A CD and two video games.
No, I don't think this line's that bad.
This is what we did last year. We just like, for like what? I got like the seasons of Dexter, I think it was.
I got an iPhone, so it was
and that was like... Oh great, vacuums are still here.
Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted. Oh, can we even...
Oh, and it's a Hoover.
Let's get to that.
So, we're the only people who've ever left Black Friday without getting anything.
Yeah.
Because we were just kind of like, we don't actually need it. Because you decided against the CD and the video game you're going to get. And I was like, well, the video game that I was going to get is the exact same price online. And I can get it shipped for free anyway, so it's not like it's a problem. And I wasn't going to be able to play it soon anyway, so.
Oh well. Now we move on.
On to the the next store. Let's go this way. Like we did last year. Hit that up.
Trying to buy something?
Yeah, let's find something we want this time. Got some prospects. It's 50% off everything right now. So that makes that price reasonable. So I kind of want to get it. Let's try it on. I kind of like it. Like this. Woo! Successful.
Successful. Colton got, what'd you get? You got 2 shirts?
2 shirts from Express, which I would never pay full price for. Not never, but like if I had enough money, fine, but I'm not about to pay $70 for a shirt
well, just think of it like this.
if I can get it for half price.
Those 2 shirts would have been like 120.
About 100, yeah, a little bit more.
A little bit more than 120. He got them for 49.
I got it for $50. Holla.
Yeah. That was
You got sweatpants for like 20?
Sweatpants for like 25. They were
What time is it? My phone died.
I'll check Elliot's phone. 'Cause I don't have mine. 2:37.
Woo. So we only shopped for 2.5 hours, which I guess feels like long enough to me. Oh! People found our parking spot.
We're ending it off right now, right? Aren't we? Started with it? No.
Started with... No, we didn't start with this song.
No, not the song, but like...
We started with Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Oh, I can't even turn a light on my face because... You and they told me things, but I didn't change. That's where Elliot lives, right over there. Not that you can see anything.
Thank you for doing. Yep. Nope.
So everyone knows.
Cars there.
Head yours, we both know. Time for bed. It's crazy late.
It's still young.
Night's just getting started.
We're heading to the McKinley Mall now.
The McKinley Mall. Oh yeah.
I wonder how many people actually go to that mall.
I don't know. We never did. I never did. Still no. So you done with that?
I never make this light.
I always make it. It always changes just as I get to it, to green.
That's first, second, third.
You want to hide.
There's gonna be deer.
Seen all my mistakes. So look me in my eyes. 'Cause if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. Exactly when I meant to wake up. There we go. 3:40. I mean, I did go to bed at 4, so I guess it's like 11.5 hours, which I guess is reasonable for sleep. I don't know. So yeah, I got 2 shirts. That was my Black Friday. Courtney got Elliot some sweatpants. We waited in so many lines last night, and I'm glad we got something because we almost went home with like nothing. Because we were just like, these lines are really long and we're only getting like 1 or 2 things. It's almost not worth it, but powered through. Powered through. Like cool peeps. Oh my god, it's fucking cold. Up in Hadley. Visiting Nick tonight. I'm gonna hang out with him. Even though it's like 11:30 at night, so I'm not gonna like stay forever, but we'll see. But yeah, campus at night, and I like pulled up and I was like, oh my god, look at all these spaces. And then it turns out, you can't park here because they're doing construction, so they'll ticket me. So I had to park all the way in the back. I mean, there's still spots, but it's just like, it's cold out, and I don't want to, like, I had the spot right in front of his apartment. I could have had it. Could have had it. Why? What?
You just started like kissing your camera.
It was way back there. There's no way. It was like so far away from me, there's no way that could happen. So this is the party right here. This is where it's at. All aboard the Party Express. So simultaneously on the exact same little side table, they have their Halloween decorations and their Christmas decorations.
Blame Dan.
Blame Dan. Who's
Blame
Dan?
Dan spends most of his time in here.
In here?
Yes.
As opposed to, like, his room?
As opposed to his room or on campus.
So, does he go to class, or, like...
Yes. His schedule used to be on the refrigerator.
Oh, it's not anymore.
Yeah, he's done every day at 3.
So, he starts early?
No.
So, he starts at, like, what?
I don't know.
How many credits is he taking?
I have no idea.
Well, for being
He's
roommates,
done every day at 3.
You really don't know very much about him.
I know that he lays on the couch for hours a day and meows at the television.
Hmm. That's interesting. I'm starting to notice a thing with a lot of people who live in apartments. It's almost worse than roommates back in the dorm rooms. Like, people, like, are noticing different... Maybe because of the randos or whatever, but randos don't seem to be accepted. Yeah, randos don't seem to be accepted as much in apartments as they were in dorms, which I think is interesting.
I accept my roommates.
Well, I mean, like, Dustin and, like, Sean don't get along so well, or Dustin doesn't
Sean
like...
just sits there and derps all day.
Yeah, that's what I look at. I see that, and I'm like, why does that bother you so much, Dustin? Dustin's like, it just pisses me off. I'm like, I don't get it.
Well, because Dustin has to study all the time.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I get mad that Dan gets to sit down here and watch 3 hours of TV every day.
I mean, I guess, yeah. That's true. I could see that getting, like, annoying, but like
that's 3 hours a day.
But, like, Dustin is like, he's like, Sean keeps trying to talk to me. I'm like, oh, heaven forbid your roommate tries to be friends with you, Dustin. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just one of those things you can't get it unless you're there, but, like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't see why you're so upset, Dustin. Sounds like he's trying to, like, be a good friend to you, but...
And he uses the same shampoo as South African Mike.
Yeah, that's true. So that's another reason to love him. That's like, you know, reason 6. So I don't know, Dustin. Get off your high horse. You ain't like top dog, you know?
I understand both sides. I do.
I mean, I can kind of understand both sides, but like at the same time I just like making fun of Dustin sometimes. So I just choose not to take his side. But no, he definitely does probably have a point somewhere in there. Whew, this is super exciting. We're gonna go drink and party with everybody.
You just lied twice in one sentence.
I just what?
You just lied twice in one sentence.
Nope, those are 2 separate sentences.
You used
That's another lie right there. I just lied again. You're allowed to start sentences with "and," you know. No, you can't.
Yeah,
you can start with "because." Just kidding.
Contraction, sentence making.
No, it was like a colon, like a comma dot, almost like a small J. Some would say.
Now you're making things up.
No, colons look like small J's.
The name Colton?
Colon, like
Colon.
the colon, like the.
Colon does not look like a small J.
Or like a semicolon. Sorry.
Semicolon does not look like a small J.
Yeah, it's like a comma and a dot floating in the middle. It's basically what a J is, just like stunted. It's like its growth was cut off. It didn't eat all its vegetables.
Clearly you learned the anatomy of
the alphabet of font, yeah. Font style.
In your basic digital art class.
Yep. I didn't learn a thing in there. We just kind of played with all the programs. And then I traced the kick-ass poster.
I can't even play with the programs. The computer in there is Core 2 Duo. So already the computer is already at least 6 years old.
Can't quite handle it.
It has 1 gig of RAM. I can't
You'd think they would update those.
1
like
gig
that
of RAM.
computers in like the media department should be computers that are usually like on the cutting edge, like consistent.
There are some that have, because you know how Apple changed the all-in-one from like the rounded corner to just like the full bar on the bottom.
Yeah.
Some of them in there are the full bar on the bottom. That just happens to not be the computer I sit at, which is probably like my own fault.
You should pick that computer then.
I just use my computer.
That's also an option. But bigger screens on the iMacs.
More pixels.
More pixels.
On this.
On that one, yeah, that's true. But what good are pixels when
you don't have a Retina display?
Right? That's why live?
Why live
if you don't have Retina? If you can't see Retina, Helen Keller, go kill yourself.
You're a terrible person.
I'm just saying, Helen, you can't even hear me anyway, and this isn't coming out in Braille, so you can't read it, so it's perfectly okay. Anyways, I'm gonna end this because we've been talking for too long. Not allowed to do that anymore, so enjoy.
Why are you allowed to do that anymore?
Colin. Oh, I don't know.
You make 20-minute vlogs anyway.
I know.
I'll only watch them if they're less than 5 minutes.
But the thing is, it's only ever me in the videos because I never hang out with anyone anymore. So I'm actually surprised that I've been able to carry the entire season by myself, like because like I never see people.
You should start naming them. You should start putting your life into segments.
What do you mean?
Into seasons.
This is season 2.
The saga of Colton.
Well,
like
it's
book
like
1, fire,
this like
or water.
Colton, the last airbender. No, the last vlog maker.
Colton, the last flannel wearer.
That's how it is. That's how we do. It's fucking cold. It's so cold. Look how like cottagey and homey this looks though. Looks really nice.